and welcome to this video. So this video, which you can probably tell by the title, probably isn't much of a vlog because I haven't really vlogged this week. So this is kind of like a 1 week uni update, even though I've been here for 2 weeks, but like the semester started like a week ago. Even though like, yeah, so I've had like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of uni, basically. So I thought I'd put a video up this week, and I feel like I wasn't really going to get that much of an interesting vlog, considering it's pretty much the end of the week, and all I'm going to really do is just stuff that uni has basically told me I should get done with my modules. So I'm going to sit here and explain it. I'm doing media production at the University of Gloucestershire, so that's the course I'm on. Don't know if I should have really said that, but like, that's the course I'm on, basically. So how it works is we normally have 2 teaching weeks, then a sprint week. The sprint week is basically you get set a brief and an assignment to kind of carry out and do for like the whole week, basically, to kind of try and get you ready for industry work. So like get a brief and have to do it, basically. You can come up with an idea, basically, and then have to like do it and see how it goes, kind of thing. I think that's how it works anyway. I haven't done it yet, it's like the first week. But basically for the first semester I have, I think, 5 modules. So I have web design, then graphics and stills, which is basically photography and Photoshop, is what I'm getting from that type thing. That's all on a Monday, 2 3-hour lectures on a Monday, which so far isn't fun, honestly. I kind of sat there falling asleep in the last one, which was so bad. I know, like, it was a long day. Then on Tuesday I have debates. Not entirely sure what that one is so far. So far I just had a lesson on semiotics, which was basically, I've had 2 lessons on it before in college, so it was just kind of that again. So that was, hoping that gets a bit more interesting, but basically the assignment for that is like the very end of the year, I think in like March time, and it's a 2,500 word report, so I'm thinking that's going to be like quite an easy one over the year. I also have sound on Wednesday and then screen on Thursday. Screen is basically like film and all that, and sound is obviously the sound behind everything. So that one is, I mean, the hardest module is definitely going to be web design, because I've never done anything like that in college before, and I'm like so confused. And basically like with obviously the coding, the HTML coding, I think it is just so confusing. That's going to be like the hardest module, the one I'm probably going to have to work the hardest on, because it's like the one I have no knowledge on at all from college, so that was going to really challenge me. So that's that, basically. I normally lecturers normally give me a break in the middle, which is nice, so I need to make sure I bring probably like food for in the middle of it, for like my water bottle and that, so I can like have food in the middle when I'm like hungry, so I'm not hungry in the middle of a lecture. So that's always fun. So for photography, I basically got set a photography task to go out and take photos. So obviously for the one assignment, I think it's Christmas or something, so obviously hand in like a certain amount of photos. So we're going to do tasks set to take photos throughout like the weeks. So I had to go and do a food shop, my first food shop, so I literally walked into town to Lidl, and then obviously back again with my shopping, and basically stopped when I saw a good shot and took a photo on my phone, because we were told not to use a DSLR camera, just to use a phone, so we could literally just focus on composing the shot, basically. Yeah, sound, I need to do reading, 30-page reading, which isn't that bad. It's basically reading up on the software we're going to be using. So after I've read that, I should have a general idea of how the software works, so like future lectures and everything, or actually like doing stuff with the software, should be easier. Bearing in mind I've never used the software, but I do have it installed on my laptop, so I can always just have a play around with the software. So that's fun, and that's like my 5 modules, which I'm excited about. I'm excited about all the modules so far. Like there's none that I'm like dreading, even though I kind of thought I would, but there's like, I'm excited. So I've been here 2 weeks. So far not feeling homesick at all. I'm just so happy I did this. I'm so excited. I'm like loving my room. I'm like settling in. It's kind of like home. It's like my new home, and I'm loving it. I've had to do a wash load twice, and like after I figured out how the washing machines worked, and like the first time I had to do it, I literally like couldn't connect my phone to the washing machine and get it to start for some odd reason. So that was always fun. So basically it's £2.50 a wash, which I'm not excited about. I always need to wash my bedding soon. It's like me and obviously my room neighbour are going to put our bedding in together, so we like slightly save money every time we do bedding. So that's going to be fun. But I did have to go and get some multivitamins because like I've had a low iron level in the past and been told the doctor needs to take something but haven't in quite a while, obviously because I got prescribed iron pills from the doctor. They ran out and then I just stopped taking anything. Got my period, I was like, I need to take something or I'm gonna start feeling really rubbish very quickly. So I have these that I'm taking. These were like 99p from Savers, and they're also a lot smaller than the ones I took before. I normally got like £5 ones from like Holland & Barrett, so I'm hoping these to do relatively the same thing. And these are fine because these are a lot cheaper. I don't really have like a lot of money. I don't have a job yet, so money's tight. But yeah, I'm loving the bus trips in the morning because like everyone on my course generally ends up on the same bus. I'm just kind of loving the bus trips in the morning and the way back. Such an odd thing to enjoy, but hey, I'm so glad I chose this campus. It's like, oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much. But yeah, I've moved in. The kitchen is a student kitchen. It's pretty disgusting at the moment, but we have a kitchen inspection on Monday, which would have already been, so everyone's going to have to clean the kitchen up, which I'm quite excited about because that kitchen is just grossing me out big time. So I'm up here. Didn't spend any more time in there than I had to. Obviously I eat my food in the kitchen and then I wash myself up and I come up here, so I'm like, no food in here. Apart from the tub of biscuits, which is my emergency stash of biscuits. Because I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I have PTSD and a big trigger is alcohol and drunk people, so I have an emergency stash of biscuits in case people are pre-drinking in the kitchen and I'm hungry. So I haven't gone to any freshers events this week, and it got kind of lonely, so that wasn't fun. But like, I feel like people are going to stay in more, so I shouldn't be as lonely. But like, I'm settling in and things are good. I'm feeling really good. This is amazing, but like I'm loving it. I probably should have made notes on what I was going to talk about. But like, I feel like everything's going good. I had my first town adventure because obviously I'm sharing a bathroom and we were running out of toilet roll and it was my turn to buy toilet roll, so I just went to Wilko and bought a pack of 18 for like £3.50, which I thought was a bargain. So I walked from uni into town and then from town back here, and obviously I had to sort stuff out my banks as well because I had a lot of £20 notes that I needed to put in the bank because the bus is £1.60, and if I turn up the £20 note, the bus driver would not be able to change that or thank me at all. I needed the money in the bank so I could just like scan my card all the time. But yeah, I also had to make sure my student loan was in my account so my rent could come out in October, because obviously the rent gets paid in 3 instalments, obviously a few weeks after student loan gets paid. So obviously I'll get paid by student loan and then a few weeks later I won't be able to spend it, and then the student loan will just come out straight away on rent. So won't be left much money. I think I'm left like £23 after that, so that's always fun. But at least my rent's just over and I don't have to worry about it at all. It's just food and bus fare and washing machine I have to worry about, and obviously if I want to go out and do something social, it's kind of got to be cheap because I don't have the money to spend for that. But hey, I've cleaned my room twice now, basically just involved wiping the surfaces down. I've hoovered my room and I'm like, the floor looks nice. I haven't braved mopping it yet. I was like, I'm probably going to end up cleaning the bathroom at some point, so I'll probably just mop my floor when I do the bathroom as well, because like things are starting to look disgusting. Well, like they haven't been cleaned since we really moved in, and it's it's not pleasant. So I feel like that's an update. I'm loving it here. I feel like I'm meeting new people, hoping I'm making friends. I really hope I'm making friends, because like it'll be a long 3 years if I'm not making friends, but all my housemates are really nice. I think we get on good, so that's the positive. And I think I've just randomly spoke about this, but the one thing I do want to say, if you don't drink and you don't go to any Freshers events, it's okay, you will survive. I feel like I should probably make, I don't know if I'll make a video on that, I don't know if that's like a whole video, but not drinking and not going to Freshers events is okay. Like, people will still speak to you. Well, they have spoke to me anyway, so it's okay if you can't do that, because I get that some people can't, because I can't, and like, you can survive uni if you don't drink and you don't go to Freshers events. Like, uni can still be amazing, you just gotta find people that don't drink and that you get on with, which is going to be a challenge because most people do drink and go to Freshers events. Like, it's just a thing. So I think I've mentioned everything, so that is the video. Thank you for listening to me ramble on about absolutely nothing. I will be doing a room tour of this room, of my uni room, but I'm waiting for a photo of my photo frame to come. So after that, I will do... I burped in the middle of saying that. After I have the photo, I should be all good to film a room tour. Now my room's staying very clean. I'm kind of surprised it's still this clean, like everything's like going back in its place, which is very nice because I didn't think it would. But it's good, it's fun. I'm loving it. I had to buy myself a little alarm clock because I touched my phone on the toilet on the first day here, so that is helping get me out of bed, and I also have to check my phone every time I want to check the time. So yeah, I'm actually going to end this video now because, like, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. I might have an actual vlog then because I feel like I'm settling in with people, and eventually I should be able to just pull my camera out and vlog like if I were at home with my friends. So hopefully at some point, hopefully I'll get to that stage where I could just pull the camera out and film again, because like I'm finding it hard to at the moment, but like I'm settling in and it's good. I'm sorry if this video was just utter nonsense and you are wondering why you made it to the end, or if you didn't make it to the end, I'm sorry, even though you're not hearing me say I'm sorry, but I'm just getting closer. I'll get closer to turn the camera off, but it's still an angle. I'll see you in my next video, hopefully with something better than this. This was just a horrible video, but I'm loving it here. It's so peaceful and homely, and it's incredible. It's incredible. I'm so glad I did this when I came here. I'm like, I'm loving it. I'm hoping like this stays and I don't like get 3 months down the line and just get so homesick, but like I'm definitely at the point of like, don't make me go back yet. Like, don't make me go back. I don't want to go back. I'm loving it here. So I'll see you in my next video.